Hello everyone, we're on to that part 2. I know, super quick, right? That case review was super boring. I don't know. You guys just got to see what was inside the case before you buy it. I'll let you know at the end how I like it after the water cooling. Let's go now to the parts that are going to be in the ultimate water cooling PC. We're just going to walk over here. So we're going to start off with the coup de grace, the EVGA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. I mean, is it really one of the best without the Ti? I mean, it could have the Titan V, but I don't got that kind of money. We have two SanDisk Ultra 2s, 480 gigabyte SSDs. These are going to be in RAID 0. I mostly game other than video edit, so that's fine for me. I don't really need too much redundancy. Now here we have the Asus Strix Z370F gaming motherboard. Let's pick this up. Let's take a look at this bad boy. So we have the Intel Core i7 8700K CPU, 6 core, 12 threads. It's going to be great in this overall build. We've got 16 gigabytes of Corsair RGB RAM at 3200 megahertz. This is not the Wi-Fi model of this board. I mean, I could have got the Wi-Fi model, but I'm always wired in. But I digress. It's still a great board. So you've got CPU fan header, pump fan header. You've got RGB control at the bottom, top. You've got USB 3. You've got your USB 2.0s, two PCIe x16s. Well, they're 3x16s. One runs, with a higher PCIe lane coverage, whatever. You've got a 24 pin, obviously, or 8 pin. But overall, this is a great motherboard. I've done some preliminary overclocking with it on just a 240 AIO, and it's gotten a little hot. We might be delidding this bad boy. We'll see what happens. If in the middle of the build I think so, that's what we'll do. We'll put this bad boy down. Here we have my old Seasonic PSU. This is an 850 watt. This thing has been running well for just a few years. I haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. It's one of my favorite PSUs. Seasonic is definitely a brand you can trust. This is a bronze rated power supply. Now, time for this super fun stuff. Let's grab this cord. Come on, Cyrus. We've got the pump with the reservoir. What brand of pump? Lang Thermotech. I'll admit I bought this part used because, well, I didn't want to put that much investment up front, have it break, But the guy cleaned it for me. Really nice guy. Here we have the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited. Can you tell? I just can't hide it. Sorry, it was a crap joke, but you deserved it. Oh my God, look at this GPU block. That is delicious. This is for the GTX 1080 Ti. It is the Fantex block. This bad boy is thick. And it's also got RGB in it. I mean, we may hook it up. We might not hook it up. We're gonna hook it up. Let's close this up. Let's move on to the next. Don't wanna get the cable stuck in there. We've got your zip ties. We've got the silicone gasket maker for when we delid the CPU, hopefully today. You've got your aviation shears for some other stuff. The tubing, I know what you guys are thinking. Zach, why are you not doing hard tubing? How can this be an ultimate build with no hard tubing? Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. No, not at all. It's not clickbait. I'm gonna tell you right now. This, if it will open, not embarrass me, is the nice 1/2 inch thick tubing. Okay, this is gonna fill the case nicely. Also, I have to move my PC around a lot. I visit my family when I'm home from university, and I'm still gonna be visiting them sometimes. I will have my own place not too far from here, but if I want to game, it's on my desktop. And if I need to stay with my parents, I'm bringing my desktop. And so since I move it, I don't have to drain the rads, the res, every time I move. Flex tubing is gonna give me a little bit more leeway. I don't have to worry about something coming loose. Even when I do drain it and move it with hard tubing, I'd still have the possibility of knocking something loose. I don't want to do that. I don't want to knock anything loose. I don't want to put the fluid back in and then cry my eyes out because everything's ruined. It's like $2,000+ plus. I don't get to just have refunded to me because I was an idiot. But that's why I went with the soft tubing. It's gonna look good. I'm telling you, this is some thick tubing. This is 3/4 inch outer diameter. So it's gonna fill up the case very well. Now let's see what else we got in the goodie bag. We have the conductor nut, we have the cryo nut. So we have both things. Hopefully when we can delid the CPU, hopefully that's today. The reason why I keep saying hopefully is I left my rocket delid toolkit in Norman, Oklahoma, because I used to attend the University of Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? My alma mater. But since I left that there, when I delid my CPU, I have to use the older way with a razor, so I could break it. So that'll be fun. So that's what I'm debating on right now to see if I'm gonna do that or not. You have more tubing, that's 10 foot, there's another 10 foot. If you order the soft tubing, it actually comes with Primo Chill's Utopia and Sys Prep, so you can clean your rads, everything, get it going, and you'll be in good shape. So here I just have the X-Acto knife and other stuff I need, don't really want to know that. Here we go. I have all Baro fittings. So initially I had barbs here, and I ordered these way before I ordered the compression barbs, but I thought, how can it be an ultimate build if it doesn't have the aesthetic exact, like it needs to be provocative. And because of that, I actually went with XSPC compression barbs. So let me pull one out. So what these are, let's unscrew that. So what you do is, you take the tubing, you put it on. Well, okay, you take the tubing, you slip this onto the tubing first, put it onto the barb, you go down, you screw it, and it compresses the tubing. Revolutionary, right? Yeah. But it's just a little bit added safety and peace of mind if your rig ever gets jostled around just a little bit. One of the coup de grace, you can't have a water cooling PC without having radiators. So here we have XSPC 360 millimeter radiators. These things are beautiful. They are thick. They're everything a young man could hope for in a future bride. I mean, radiator. So here we go. This is beautiful. XSPC, nice stuff. They're not too thick, because I honestly didn't know the clearances I'd be working with, but I got 2 of them. So one whole 360, you know, for a CPU is good enough. And another 360 for GPU, that's more than good enough. So it's gonna have a good balance of cooling and radiator size. So the last part here is actually these little bad boys. So as you noticed, you're probably sitting there going, ew, Zach, your power supply is just, gosh, I can't believe you didn't get a fully modular one and cable mod cables. Well, yeah, you know, I already spent enough money on the computer, and to get the water cooling stuff up was already annoying enough. So instead, I bought extensions. Yeah, we're gonna go with that beautiful purple and black aesthetic. Nice sleeved cables. This is gonna look great in this PC. If I could get the 24 pin out, that would be great. Anyway, I thought this color would look good. Originally I was gonna go with a custom case that we were doing, and I'd ordered these beforehand to match the overall aesthetic of the case, but I thought since the case is already a neutral-ish color by being grayish black, that I could get away with these. So we're gonna see how these turn out. Hopefully they look as good as I think they'll look. But yeah, so that's all of the parts that are going inside of this build. And the next video we have coming to you, we're building it. We're doing this together. If you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, share, hate it, dislike it, comment, show me your virility, whatever you want to do. I don't know what you kids are doing anymore, especially on the comment section to one of the other videos. I digress, but thank you guys very much for being here. I look forward to doing the build with you guys, and as soon as we finish it in the next video, we're going to be doing a benchmark test.